In the last lesson, we looked at how to add a door, and step 4 of the last lesson said repeat the above steps to load windows and add them to the model. So in order to add a window, you're going to need to be out of the door mode first. So this should not say door here. It's kind of confusing, but if you just right click and cancel a couple times, then you're out of the door mode. Now you're back to the home button and you can see where window is. So if you get into the window category, then you can load, if you need to, you can load the family of windows by clicking and going to Windows. Everything that you need to add to your house is in here. Trees and things for your yard and cabinets and that kind of stuff. So we're looking at windows now, and in a shed you're probably going to want a double hung window with trim. So if you double click on that, that's going to bring in the whole library of windows, and we're in double hung window mode. When we did our heat transfer project and cost estimation project, we estimated that we were going to make windows that were 24 by 48. They were going to be 2 feet wide and 4 feet across. No, 2 feet wide and 4 feet high. So now as you move around, you can see you can just simply place your windows wherever you want. This floor plan is going to have 2 rooms. It's going to have an interior room, and it's going to have a room with a big garage door here. So I'm going to put 3 in. I'm going to put 1 on this wall and 1 on each of these walls so I get cross ventilation. All right, and the next you can add these and you can change these as you need to. The next lesson is all about being able to add interior walls. And your walls are easy. It says per the design constraints, you must add an interior room with a door and window. For the wall, select the interior partition wall for the interior wall. Add a door and window as desired. So we're going to look for and find the interior partition wall. I guess that's going to be in home. I think what I need to do is I need to get out of this tool first. So if I get out of that tool, now I'm in wall. And I'm just going to choose a wall. So what that means is when you click on wall here, you get the basic wall, and you need to change that category there to an interior wall. You got all kinds of exterior walls, generic walls, and then you got many different kinds of interior walls. So this one specifically says interior partition wall, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different choices that you can use here. I think for the inside of a shed, that's going to be a relatively small place. I'm going to choose a smaller size. I'm going to choose the second one. And I'm just going to add my wall wherever I think is best. Click there, drag to there, and drag it down to there. Something like that would be a nice compartmentalized wall that gives me walk space to come through. I'm going to put a door right here so that I can get cross ventilation from the windows if I want, and then give me a work area in the back. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and add my door. Every now and then it'll pop up and say you want to save. You want to save every time. So I'm going to add a door, and I'm going to add a single flush door. This one can be a little smaller if you want. Needs to be because it's a smaller area. I'm going to click there, and I'm going to change my door swing so it goes up against that wall. So there we've added a wall, interior wall, and we've added our windows and doors and everything else. I think I'll add a garage door before the next lesson.